Hello, 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 and welcome everyone. How is everyone doing today? Who's ready to write? We had an amazing group last night. The progress that was made was insane. The numbers that were flying across the screen were wonderful, just wonderful. But mostly everyone was making good progress on their projects, and they were happy with the direction their novels were taking. So it was so good. Hey Hayden, welcome. I'm so glad you're excited to be here with us today again. You did some excellent writing too yesterday. Who else do we have? Let's see. Hey Ellie Cat. Hey Pamela. Heather. Alexandra. Hey RK Eve. Amy. Jordan, hello and welcome. How is everyone doing? How's your nano projects going? Here we are going to make sure you leave with all the words. We're going to do 4 25-minute sprints. We do things a little differently around here. We do a 2-minute micro sprint plan before each sprint so that we maximize the effectiveness of each sprint versus trying to do a larger plan at the beginning and usually defining more than we can do in the 2 hours that we have. So, hey Michelle, welcome. I'm hoping to finish. Oh, hold on. I better back up. Hold on, guys. Let's see. Alley Cat. Pretty good. I've mostly been reading through a story I wrote for my mom and editing it now and then since it doesn't need too much editing. Oh, that's awesome. You all did really well last night. Oh, yes, definitely. Totally agree. I'm hoping to finish editing my mom's story today and make it a little longer so she watched it a bit longer as well. Interesting. Jordan, need 2K, hoping for more. You've got this. Cecile? I don't know. Let us know. I may be butchering that. Alexandra, I have given up on my 10K goal this weekend, as I did last, because I am only at 5K right now, but I want to push myself a bit more. You can do this. You've got this. 1 sprint at a time. That's all you got to do. Arcade, that's great to hear. It was 3 a.m. here when you were sprinting. I have edited a few chapters all day, around 482 words rewritten. So now I'm just typing away some scenes for book 2. Awesome, Amy. My male hero did something that he wasn't supposed to do, and I love it. So now I have to keep writing to make sure the story still makes sense. That sounds like a good problem to have, actually. Very interesting. I'm good and Nano is going well. I've been editing multiple projects depending on what I want to work on that day. Beautiful. Hey, Heather. Sandra, Amy. Oh, I know that well. Have fun writing along. Pamela, Nano is going horrible. I'm so far behind. I've changed my goal to just make sure I write something every day. Well, you're in the right place, and maybe you might have just started, maybe the story you started it too soon, or maybe you started it too late. Maybe something's missing in there. That's why you're kind of stuck a little. But we're here to help and see what we can do to help you further your project. What do we got here? Catherine, I hit 50K in Nano today. Now is the next chapter. Sweet, congrats. I think you need some fireworks. 50K, woo! Awesome job. And there's more to go. I love when you actually can find out if people wrote the entire novel of Nano. I think that's so awesome. I've only done it once, and it was such a good feeling. Congrats, Heffron. Drama lover. Want to write 1K at least in the next 2 hours. You've got this. Hayden, I pushed through to 12:30, and hit 25,380. Nicely done. After some sleep and soup, I'm ready to get back to it. I hope to hit 27K sometime today. You've got this. See that? Yes, it's Cecilia. Cecile? Cecile. Yeah, Cecilia. Okay. You got it right. Friend, yay, well done. Definitely. Haley's World, I want to hit 9,000 in my book today. You've got this. Definitely, Alexandra. Congrats to Huffrin. Max, I'd like to hit 30K today. I have 4K to reach that. You've got this. You can do that. You can do that. Sprint after sprint after sprint, but you can do that. I'm gonna for sure end up. I'm gonna for sure be at 30K because I only need about 700 words to do that. So I'm hoping by the end to maybe be 32K would be nice place to land. Well done and good job, Happen. Definitely. Okay, guys, let's dive in and do our first 2-minute little micro sprint plan. I changed them to prompts instead of questions. So the one I usually start with is, in the next scene, I want to, or I need to, whichever preference you have there. But there's also the resources I need it, the action steps I will take, what do I need to reveal, or how did I word that one? The character is trying to prove events, what is in the next scene. By the end of the sprint, I want to have be. I need to reveal blank about my character setting or plot. Okay. Hey Dina, my goal today is to finish filling in any plot holes in chapter 5. Halfway done, and 6. Awesome. Heather, if I can do 4K today and tomorrow, that will put me at 25,000 and I'll be caught up from a rough start. Beautiful. Okay guys, let's get that timer up, and in the next sprint I will, and make your plan. Interruption. Love it. Okay, what did you guys come up with? I realized that her intentions are to basically get her sister out there and show her their small little village. But as they're preparing to get out, she's going to be interrupted by an obligation that she has to fulfill. So much for her plans. What did you guys come up with? What did you define? Did you get to define further and narrow in? Did you figure out what resources you needed? Let me know. Let us know. I was reading Dance of Thieves and got 5%. Dance of Thieves. That sounds... Love the title. Is it good? I'm writing it down. RK Eve, side project Rescue Me, has a start that needs to be connected to the beginning of Act 2. Interesting. Hayden, explain why Dorothy is in New York instead of Maine. Skip 2 weeks and show some of the coordination between the different writing groups that are close together. Resource required, sweet tea and caffeine. Good, very good resource choice. Drama lover, in the next sprint, I will write 500 words and finish the scene I'm working on. Nice then. Haley's World, adding words I wrote down on paper to my book. Finish chapter and hit 9K. Perfect, you could do it. Alley Cat, yeah, I think it's good so far. Interesting. Is it Kindle or is it physical book? I guess it's Kindle. If you know you've got 5%. Jordan, writing from multiple POVs and had to go back in my draft to remind myself where I left off with this particular character. Okay. Amy, both protagonists need some reflection time about what the hell the male character just did. What did he do? You're killing me. I want to know. Olivia, good afternoon. Ready to sprint with you today? Hey, Olivia. So glad you could join us. Pamela, writing some backstory to sort out some holes in my world building. Okay. I never thought about connecting the two, but that makes perfect sense. I'm not good at world building. Well, I shouldn't say that. I'm good at it until I try putting it on the page. Then it has to be second pass. Alexandra, I am a pantser. I don't plan ahead, so in the sprint, I will write on. Well, you can also sort of micro plan though. Like if you that's the nice thing about the 2-minute micro sprint plan is you just have to look at the next 25 minutes. So if you realize you've written something and it's like, oh, well, it'd be cool if blah, blah, blah happened. And then that can literally be what you try to write toward. Like you don't even need to, don't worry. It doesn't have to be some big master plan. It just, give yourself a direction, Hayden, I need to settle on a POV. I'm switching for like the 5th time now. Ooh. You might be multiple POV. Don't hate me. RK Eve, Alessandra. Yay, another pantser. Amy, he got hit on the head and then told her he loved her. Their enemies her had angry sex once. Oh, I love it. Oh, yeah, now I understand why they need a moment of reflection. Oh, that's so perfect. I said, no, I really can't. The character rules will carry me away anyway, and if I try to force them a direction, they may either run completely wild or leave me hanging with no words. Interesting. Yes, Amy, that does sound interesting. I love it. Okay, guys, let's dive into our first sprint. 25 minutes on the clock, and let's write. Hayden, I've done 3 different first persons and 2 different third persons, so multiple POV might be the way to go. Unfortunately, it might be the direction you're headed. If you do that and you're outlining, sort of outline them a little bit separately, what each POV character's journey sort of is, and then bring them back together. It'll make life a tad easier for you than trying to trying to throw it all together. That makes sense. Okay, guys, 25 minutes. Good luck, good writing, and let's go. here. Jude has joined us. Welcome. Hayden will be right back. Got to do something real quick. Sitting at 77. Okay. Crystal just joined us as well. Time to organize all things to get going. Highway Witchery. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you as well. Livy just joined. We'll sprint next go around. Awesome. And Paula, hello. I just joined. Awesome. Hey, friend 506. Beautiful. Michelle, 835 edited. I'm giving myself 2/3 credit for words edited for Nano, so 551 words. Oh, that's a nice way to calculate. Beautiful. Anna, hello everyone. Archive, I connected to a lot of scenes that I wrote. I've got more than I thought. Haha. Wrote 146 after I connected everything. Beautiful. Max, I agree. Good music. 729 words at time. Sweet. Hey, Max. Brooke joined at 12 minutes and got 319 words. Nice use of that time. Heather, 749. Alexis, hi. Hey, Alexis. Let's have a little word count here. Yay, broke 30K. Yay. Jordan, 668. Amy, 507 words. Now I'm back on the path to success, but I'm sure I can get to 25K today. You can. Heather, 455. Let's find out how I did here. $663. Not bad, not bad. Okay, guys, let's do our second 2-minute micro sprint plan. Alexander, 223. Maybe it is too late for me already. Nearing 10 p.m. in Germany. I should better go to bed. Go for one more. One more. You've got this. Okay, guys, let's dive in and do our 2-minute micro sprint plan. In the next sprint, I will. Drama Lover, 402, sweet. By the end of the sprint, I want to have B. I need to reveal blank about my character setting or plot. The protagonist is trying to. The resources I need. The action steps I will take are. Ellie Cat, 516 words, got to 6%. Then switched books and read 7 pages from this book called Rear Rear Mirror. Interesting. Okay, one more for you. I love you, Alexandra. Okay, guys, let's do this. 2-minute micro plan. Let's jump in here. As always, I'm doing pen and paper, but if you guys want to use the computer, go right ahead. In the next sprint. Okay, what'd you come up with, guys? I'm going to... The next scene is a bit of reflection, I think. An argument with herself. She is trying to convince herself now that she made the right call, because it's costing her, and it's costing her big. Angela just got back from the grocery store. No idea on what I'll be doing now. Writing. Nano words. Hello, well, you guys are all amazing. I got 194. Laugh out loud. No, nothing wrong with that. You know what? Sometimes it's, sometimes you write and it's all just thought process as you're trying to figure out where the next thing is because you're struggling. And sometimes, that's going to mean you get, 50 words on the page, but you know where you're going. The next time it's going to be, 1,000 words because the scene just wrote itself. There's so much variety in the numbers that we get because it depends on where we all are at any moment. So 194 is more words than you had, and that's amazing. That's all that matters. Drama lover, in the next sprint, I will plan my protagonist's escape and let them actually be able to do it. Awesome. Highway Witchery, in the next sprint, I need to set up a shift to a new location. Interesting. Okay. Okay. What are you going to do, Angela? Let us know. No pressure. No pressure. Ellie Cat, what are you going to work on? Are you going to stick with that book? Amy, what are you going to do next? Max, what do you got for what are you going to try to do here? Amy, my female protagonist will have a cringy conversation with a friend who totally ships her and male hero. Okay, interesting. Jude, I am distracted by Lock and Key of Netflix. Just found it and hooked. I will only allow myself an episode after 1K, so I am aiming for 1K over the next 2 sprints. Got this. I love that as a reward, though. That's actually really cool. RKE, main character 1 wants to take main character 2 home. He's... Oops, ignore that. Sorry, guys. There. That is a timer for something else. He's afraid he's going to break when he has to leave him behind. Let's just do this the easier way. There. Main character is afraid for a lot of reasons, so Colin needs to find a way to convince him. Awesome. Crystal, next sprint is finishing up the chapter. I have some good notes about what comes next. Beautiful. Ellie Cat, I need 3 pages of the next sprint. You've got this. Arcave, it needs a lot of drama level up, but I'm writing their story at this point, so I'm sure main character 1 will tell me what to write. Catherine, I have to go, but might be back for the last sprint. Okay, hopefully we get to see you for the last one. Haley, in the next sprint, I will revise a part and add a page to my book. Awesome. Jordan, my main characters are finally all meeting each other, trying to establish how they would see each other. Interesting, interesting. Armin, in the next sprint, I'm going to reveal a little more about my villain's intentions. Ooh, we got a pinch point going on. Ooh, okay. Max, I'm in the middle of a scene where my character realizes she's treating someone like her brother treats her, and she decides to do better. Love that. So I'm finishing that. Heather, my main character, is about to attack her best friend and betray the people she loves to save them. Ooh, love that. Awesome. Hayden, back, only 77 words on that one. It took a little longer than you planned, but that's okay. Okay, guys, let's dive into our second sprint. 22 minutes, and I have to figure out how my character thinks she can convince herself that this is all working out to plan. I missed the planning. Elaborate on why Dorothy's in New York and explain her sprint injury and lack of... Interesting. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's dive into our second sprint. 25 minutes on the clock. Good luck and good writing, guys. how'd that one go for you guys? Oops, that's not supposed to be up yet. Let's see. $601. Sweet. Okay. Oh, how did you do? How did you do? Let's pull you over here. Make that easier. Aubrey joined us. Hello. And Claude. Thank you. I love the background too. Drama lover. I've got to head out. 302 words though. Thanks for the Spence. You are so welcome. Thank you for joining us. Hayden, 141 words from me, 40 for the chapter, and 101 for a new world building doc. Excellent. I might listen to this music and now the next sprint after my 15-hour writing session yesterday. 15? Oh, amazing. Wow. Aubrey, 228. Sweet. RK Eve, that went better than expected. 536. He still didn't convince him to go with him. Why is he being so stubborn? Armin, I got 561, which was a little less than my goal, but still not bad. Max, 834, sweet. Michelle, 757. Jude, 789. Oh, I'm loving these numbers, guys. And Apollo, 347 words, going well, definitely. Jordan, 682. Ellie Cat, 185 words this time because I finally got to a part where I can mostly write now and read 4 pages. Sweet. Mike, got here late, got about 100 words. 100 words you didn't have. Beautiful. Haley, 184 words, but got stuck at a certain point. I did figure it out. That's good. Pamela, 273 this time. A little better. You're getting there. And you gotta kind of warm up a little bit. A Highway Witchery, 937 with an exclamation point. Yes, excellent. That means that was just flying. Heather, 421. Amy, 545 words. I need 30 more to hit 24K. You were so close. Angela, I'm reading some work for a friend, checking for continuity and fun things like that. Awesome. Cecilia, 162. Beautiful, beautiful, guys. Okay, let's dive in and do our next micro 2-minute micro sprint plan. In the next sprint I will, the resources I will need at the end of the sprint I want to have be the character is trying to prevent what in the next scene. The protagonist is trying to. Whichever one works for you. The action steps I will take are use any one of them or all of them. Anything that will Pamela, teach me your ways. I love it. Absolute disregard for if the words are good or not. Yeah, and that's kind of a nano thing. Like I now do a lot of deleting as I'm going if something I know in the fly is just not where I wanted it to be. But for years, yeah, I threw everything on the page. That's enough typist though that I can recover quickly enough if I delete words. Depends on your typing ability. It depends on how much you think, how fast you can think on the fly and stuff too. So 50K is the goal, and you can't edit a blank page, guys. So be kind to yourself. Let it stand if it's good enough. If it really doesn't, I mean, there's been passages where I come back and have taken a short break and I'm like, no, attempt 2, that is not what I wanted it to be. And I put attempt 2 in brackets so I know later on that I've got 2 versions of this same scene and I can choose later which one I like. Jude, I will get enough words to watch Lock and Key. Laugh loud, I'm so close. I love it. Crystal, 313. Awesome. Okay, guys, let's get our 2-minute plan going here. In the next sprint, I will. Timer going up. I'm planning I'm placing comments and words as I go. This is bad. Change it. Looks nice though. That's good. That is one of the wonderful benefits to Word. That actually is a sweet use of that. That's actually smart. Okay, 2 minutes, guys. In the next sprint, I will. what did you come up with? Pamela, in the next bit, I will finish setting up the motive for one sister to gruesomely murder the other. Oh, that's dark and wonderful. Oh, I love that. I don't think mine's going to go quite that dark, but it could get a little bit darker than where it is right now. So she's still hopeful at the moment. We must kill that. Haley, my main character and his friends are helping someone to not turn into a nightmare creature. Interesting. Hayden and I spent the mini sprint using a calculator to update my word count. I've reached 26,678. I'm going to spend the sprint detailing some of the different places in hopes of hitting 27k. Then nap time. Well, you will have earned it. Highway Witchery. I'm almost at my word count for the day, so I'm going to finish out the scene, finalizing the change of setting, and then be done for the day. Awesome. Yeah, I have to, she's doing something she doesn't want to do, and thinking about all the things that she needs to do and wants to do, and realizing that it's not possible, but she somehow has to do this, and she wants to go and ask for help, but she doesn't really think anyone will listen. So she's kind of feeling like she's the wounded party, even though she's kind of brought all this down on herself. So it'll be interesting to see how this next scene goes. RK Eve, I don't like main character 2 at the moment. He doesn't want to go with him and is stubborn for no reason. He just doesn't listen. Is he waiting to hear something specific, something he needs to hear that will allow him to trust him? RK Eve, going with main character 1 is best for him. By the way, he just needs to see that. Hayden, well, RK, allow me to introduce you to the concept of speaking softly and carrying a frying pan. Big sticks aren't threatening enough. Heather, still setting the betrayal up. I decided to have 2 characters cross paths before and set up other plot points. Before I had to set up other plot points in the story. Okay. Hayden, if he doesn't listen, hit him with a frying pan. Love it. Crystal, in this sprint, I will finish up the scene. The antagonist will make his escape. Laugh out loud. Okay. Okay, guys, we are at the midpoint. So if you have not gotten out of your chair, stand up and stretch. I am going to get you guys started. Then I'm going to take a brief little break and reheat my tea. If you guys have not tried this, I made a London fog, which is Earl Grey and steamed milk, but with a twist. I used eggnog steamed, and it is lovely. Little cinnamon on top, little sugar, little squirt of vanilla syrup. Recommend. Sarah Cahill actually did it in one of her vlogs, as I think she was still prepping. I think we were still in October at that point. But it is a lovely drink and quite enjoyable, but it just needs some heat. Armin, I am severely lacking motivation, so I'm going to take a quick break, get a snack, and try to find the will to keep going. I'll be back in a bit. You can do it. Take a little mental break and maybe even just grab pen and paper if something's not quite working with the story. Write it out and see what's not quite going. Ask yourself some questions. See if any of that helps. RK Eve, about Hayden. I don't think he's violent enough for that. I am, though. I'm the writer. I mean, that sounds like the perfect writer's Christmas drink. It kind of is, actually, yes. Highway Witchery, RK Eve. Right. Love it. Okay, guys, let's dive in. Let's keep our productivity high. I'm loving how much is getting accomplished here. Hayden, my characters have UAS, unsympathetic Arthur syndrome. I am not afraid to drive them crazy to get something done. Oh, I love that. That's fantastic. Okay, guys, 25 minutes. Let's go, and I'll be gone for about 5 minutes or so, but I will be back to finish the sprint with you. So 25 minutes. Good writing and good luck. did that go for you guys? Hayden, all right, getting back to it. If I get 87 more, I love it. Amy, 537, sweet. Hayden, I did it, 27,000 even. Time for a nap. And some fireworks. That is awesome. 27K. Let's celebrate. Quad 547 and just got 25K total for Nano. You too, 25K. Awesome. Highway Cherie 504 finally passed the 20K mark and done with the scene. My characters are off to a new location. Sweet. Jordan 539, Anna Paula 463, Haley 495 words. Excellent. Heather 552, RKE 671. Figured a way to get him with him a way to get him. I think he needs to get a pretty low point though. Mercedes, welcome, 350. Haley, was this last sprint? No, it was not. We got one more. Max, I made a London vlog as well and got 691. I hope you're enjoying it. Okay, guys, let me find out. Crystal, 236. Sweet. Let's get a quick word count here. And then do some math. Hey Devin, it's been a while. How's it going? Hey. Michelle, 886 words. Crystal, 236. Sweet, guys, sweet. Let's see here. $4:27 that time, but I only did about 13 minutes, so not bad. Livia, 161 words edited. I'm kind of slow today, but I think I'm making the scene more tasty. I like the phrase, very nicely chosen. Aubrey, 28 words, went to the bathroom and came up with an idea. I need it for a book in a series that is not the one I'm supposed to be working on right now. Put it in the future file. It'll be ready for you. Max, I'm getting close to 30K. When I reach it, I get to open my new deck of tarot. Sweet. Which one did you choose? Share, let us know. Hey, Lysanda, hey. Welcome. Jumping in for the last sprint. Awesome. Thank you for joining us. Heather, Devin, your playlists are life-saving. Thank you for putting them together. Yes, thank you. That is a huge service to the community. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jude, 986, am off to watch Lock and Key. May all your words continue to flow. Thanks, Tracy and all. Thank you for joining us, Jude, and hopefully it's an excellent episode and you get to kick back and relax. Heather, next sprint should put me above 2,000, which will give me halfway today's goal. Awesome, you're so close. Devin, you're welcome, Heather. Deborah, author, hi, just got here. Welcome. For anyone who's joined us recently, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I will be back Wednesday for more live sprints, 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern, so come and join me. Aubrey, thank you for the sprints. I've got to go now. Bye, guys. Bye. Thank you for joining us, Aubrey. Devin, it's snowing outside my window too. Actually, we have torrential downpour. It's actually a perfect writing day. Highway Tree, I'm going to call it a day and prep mentally for the new episode of Succession. Oh, it's back. Yes. Thanks so much for the sprints. You are so welcome. Angela, still reading. Excellent. Max, Tarot of the Divine, inspired by deities, folklore, and fairy tales from the world. Ooh, I've not heard of that one. You guys are getting me taking notes all over the place here today. Let's look that one up and take a look. Okay, and Ellie Cat, I switched books and reading this book called Assignment in Amsterdam. Got to 73%. Sweet. Okay, guys, let's dive in and do our final 2-minute micro sprint plan. In the next sprint, or in the final sprint, I will try to set yourselves up so that you have an end point that will be a good jumping off point for the next time you write. So in the final sprint, I will. 2 minutes on the timer, and let's go, guys. Okay, what did you guys come up with? I'm debating here because I know what I'm just debating whether it should be on this on the page. I think I might summarize a bit of the next bit, let her go through it kind of quickly, do the next set of things that she's being made to do, and then as she steps away to go and do the things that she wants to do, once again be called to something else. And I'm kind of trying to force her into sliding back into her normal behaviors. She's trying so hard to behave, to make sure that she's that she's doing what they want of her, to make things better for her and her sister, but it's kind of something that she's having a hard time with. So we'll see what happens. Will she risk it all to go and just do this one thing that she desperately wants to do? Ellie Cat, I'll be right back, going to get up for a bit. Good idea. Haley, I'm heading out. Goodbye. Wrote a total of 379 words. Thanks for the sprints. You are so welcome. Thank you for joining us, Haley. Hayden, resource, nap. Hey, good job, y'all. Oh, beautiful. So far, we've had the resource of nap and coffee. I think I agree with both. Amy, I need one more sprint to reach 25K. Oh, you're so close. And I'll give them a cute moment so they can start dating. Awesome. RKE, main character 1 is going to help him undress for a bath. He needs to, not something sexual. And he goes down the rabbit hole that is his mind after that. No idea. Interesting. Hayden, Tracy, your story sounds so interesting. It's got to go on my reading list ASAP. Working on it. RKE, agreed. I'm curious too. Ooh, okay, awesome. Okay, guys, we are about to dive into our last sprint of the session. As always, let's finish strong. Let's keep our energy going. So much progress has been made. You guys are hitting beautiful milestones in your nano goals. So let's keep it up. Our last sprint, 25 minutes. Let's finish strong. Good luck, good writing, and let's go. Okay, guys. I need to get some stuff here. Okay, let's see here. To make out. Not quite 32, but get there. Okay, Dina went down many research rabbit holes. No words. Hope it will turn out to be worth it. It will. Hayden, I was almost asleep, but I was disturbed. This music is perfect for sleeping, but someone with a loud car radio disagrees. I'm so sorry. I hope you really get a few more words in, though. RK Eve. Dina, definitely. RKE 593, total of today 2,429. Nano word count so far 33,094. I need to sleep. That is such a sweet word count. Jordan 423 words that time, a little over 2.3k during the stream. Thanks for the hosting. You are so welcome. Thank you for joining us. Hayden, I spent the first 2 or 3 minutes mentally planning and the rest mentally sleeping until Mr. Loud Radio came along. Oh, terrible. Amy, 715, and that's the 25k right there. Woo! Awesome! That is excellent. Lysanda, I got 190 words done. Thanks for the sprint stress. You are so welcome. Thank you guys for joining me. You know I can't do this without you. Angela, thank you for hosting. Again, thank you guys for joining me. Michelle, 453 words this time. Thank you for the sprints. Max, 831. I'll do one more sprint on my own, then open my tarot. Awesome, awesome. Arcade, thanks again, Tris. You are so welcome. Thanks for hosting from Max. Thank you. Heather, 552 again. I guess I know my lucky numbers for today. I love it. Ellie Cat, 115 words and got distracted by Discord. Deborah, 932 today, nano number 23,124, and Hayden, congrats on 25k. That is for sure. Amy, awesome. Thanks for this. It was fun. I'm glad you guys are enjoying. Heather, 2,368 for the sprints. Thank you. You are so welcome. Crystal got a couple hundred more words, but we'll work a wee bit longer to finish up. Thank you so much for the sprints. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for the thank yous. Deborah, Amy, Celia, and Ellie Cat, and Anna Paula, 312. Hold on, Ellie Cat got 2,017 words today, which I'm happy about. That's a nice word count. Very nicely done, guys. Anna Paula, 212 total, 1,121 today. I'm almost finished the chapter, 21,000 for Nana. Awesome, awesome, Amy, and good job, everyone. See you all soon. You guys, I am back Wednesday, so come and join me 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern for more words. Lisa will be on tomorrow. Angela's on in the morning. Ree will be on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We also have our virtual writing retreat coming up next weekend, so come and join us for that at the Word Sprints Challenge group. Come and join us. We will be writing multiple lives throughout the day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so come and join us. Before we walk away, let's give some fireworks to Amy for 25k and for everyone else who's just rocked it today. Awesome, guys. You have done amazing work. You need to kick back and relax and take a wee break before hitting it again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, guys, I will see you Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I hope you get to do all the things that you want to do today now that your writing is done. So many live streams. I can't wait. I know, right? I will be on Saturday and Sunday. I'll be in my event time slot of 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern, if you guys want to add that to your calendars as well. Okay, I will see you all Wednesday. Until then, I hope to see you on Lisa's or Angela's or Rianne's or Elizabeth's, I think, is in there. Have an excellent rest of your day, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.